Physical evidence. Can trace evidence solve crimes? Imagine walking into a crime scene where the tiniest details could hold the key to solving a mystery. This is where physical evidence, particularly trace evidence, plays a vital role in criminal investigations. Trace evidence consists of small materials that can be transferred during the commission of a crime. These can include fibers, glass fragments, paint chips, hair, soil, or even tape residues. Often overlooked by those committing the crime, these tiny pieces can provide significant links between suspects, victims, and crime scenes. When investigators analyze trace evidence, they aim to identify and compare these materials to reconstruct events. For instance, if glass fragments are found on a suspect's clothing, they can be matched to a broken window at the crime scene. This connection can support the prosecution's case. Similarly, if DNA is recovered from a small piece of tape or a fiber, it can link a suspect directly to the crime scene or victim. In the courtroom, trace evidence is presented through expert testimony and exhibits. Prosecutors explain how the evidence was collected and analyzed, showing its relevance to the case. The chain of custody is crucial here. This is the documented history of how evidence was handled from the moment it was collected until it reaches the trial. It ensures that the evidence is authentic and reliable. For trace evidence to be accepted in court, it must meet specific legal standards. It needs to be authentic, preserved properly, and collected in a way that can withstand scrutiny. Judges evaluate whether the evidence is scientifically valid and relevant. They often apply tests to determine its admissibility. Foundational questions about who collected the evidence, when and where it was collected, and how it was preserved must be answered to establish credibility. From a courtroom perspective, trace evidence is an essential part of physical evidence that supports legal arguments. It links suspects to criminal acts in a way that jurors can easily understand. While trace evidence may not always provide conclusive proof on its own, when combined with other types of evidence, it can significantly contribute to solving crimes and securing convictions. The presence of trace evidence can turn a circumstantial case into a compelling argument for guilt.